Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. Lucas Giolito gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, what comes with Lucas Giolito, a big arm, 95 to 100 miles an hour, hard-breaking slider. One of the issues Giolito has had is not a lot of swings and misses, so we'll be able to watch him early on to see if he brings some swings and misses, and if he does, it should be a powerful outing for Giolito.
Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. Moncada has it, and that's out number one. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Past history with Lucas Giolito, he's hitless in 6 tries. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Giolito is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all of that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Cubs are down in order. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider. Will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Striding into the box, Yoan Moncada. From the stretch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run for Yoan Moncada. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting third, the catcher.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
So here's Jose Abreu. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Hit hard up the middle. Happ picks it up.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Line hard to the left side. Foul. 3 runs already home here. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Rizzo waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Out in front of it, strike 1. Contreras tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Abreu is under it, 2 gone. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now, Luis Robert. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. Contreras is there. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Nick Madrigal.
Madrigal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 4-0 Chi Sox. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Lazarus going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 9.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Bouncer to the left side. Moncada gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Riding in once again, Yohan Moncada. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, and the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Dan Winkler is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Dan Winkler.
Jose Abreu will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And add one more, as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now.
The designated hitter.
He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
So now to the plate, Luis Robert. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as they just continue to pour it on here. Chatwood is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He popped out in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Drives it out to deep right center field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky.
Play ball.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal as he rips it on the ground to second. Happ scoops it up. The runner scores from second.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He swings and grounds it to short. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Big inning for him. Though as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. Here's Chris Bryant now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound, and a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here, but I would imagine he's seething inside as he hasn't given up a run this afternoon. Ronaldo Lopez, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 40, Ronaldo Lopez.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Moncada camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Up next to the Cubs.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. One left for the Cubs. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the fourth inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to take his hacks again, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
To short, hit hard. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion as the blowout continues. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matty B, you know what, D-Roll, there's an old saying, when the temperatures start to heat up, so do the bats, and that's what we saw in this one.
Yeah, Dan, without question, when the weather heats up, there's nothing better than putting on a uni and getting after it. Maybe you got a little 5 o'clock shot.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Hap is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The right fielder, number 30.
So striding in, Nomar Mazara. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Mazara is there, 1 away. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Mazara's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The bat, number 15.
Striding in, Cameron Maben. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And Abreu will make the play, and that in. Ryan Tepera gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
That's you'd said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Bryant is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Up next for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. No balls and a strike to count. I'm set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Madrigal, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is the center fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A 2-run job by Yoan Moncada. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Standing in now, Yasmani Grandal. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Hayward is there, 2 down. Standing in, Jose Abreu. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get some.
And that's through into left field for a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
In now, Eloy Jimenez. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Andrew Chafin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder going back at the track, the wall, gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Into the box, Luis Robert. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the strike here for 6 runs. 4 home runs in that half inning alone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And right into the shift. In there, and it's 0-2 now. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Behind 0-2 now. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, the third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Oh, and he botches it. The windup and the 0-1. High pop-up. Moncada shading to his right. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And as you can see, they are way behind. Digging in to try it again, Nick Madrigal trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Alex Colomé will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Alex Colomé.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Yohan Moncada will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Gio Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... Gio Gonzalez remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Anthony Rizzo is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old...
Jimmy Cordero comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. The 0-1 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And now a pitch on the way. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another one sent foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2, and a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Cordero, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his second year as a major leaguer. From the stretch. Count remains at 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those 8.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Kyle Ryan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. The relay. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Emo Jimenez will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Michael Kopech will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 34, Michael Kopech.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey. but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. Carlos Rodon will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 55, Carlos Rodon.
First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, Luis Robert. Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Dylan Cease will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 84, Dylan Cease.
So now to the plate, Nomar Mazara. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be two. One there. Back to first, but it's right by him.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
So standing in, Nick Madrigal. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Lifted in the air out to right. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the... Dylan Cease will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Ready to begin the eighth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. No balls and one strike. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. The 0-2 once more. High in the air into shallow left center. Jimenez coming in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The bat, number 15.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Maybe.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. So Just one away still as he gets on base after some poor defense following the strikeout.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And this is fired right into center field.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in now, Jason Kipnis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
Got to believe you're going to get some time.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cubs strand 1, and they remain well. Stepping in, Alex Colomé. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Not shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is lifted out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Gio Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, the catcher, Michael Kopech.
Standing in now, Michael Kopech. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
It can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
At the plate, Carlos Rodon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Aaron Bummer will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the White Sox. Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
The batter, the first baseman, Dylan.
In now, Dylan Cease. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Behind 0-2 now. Kimbrel's ready. Here's the delivery. Grounded up the first baseline. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo. And digging in next will be Chris Bryant, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The
First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. In the dirt. And oh, he can't quite dig it out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. So after the strikeout and some rather poor defense, the game continues. Now a swing and he pops him up, and this should do it. Bummer over to his left, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch, and this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
25-0 the final this afternoon. The White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ronaldo Lopez is credited with the win. Yu Darvish struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attention.
MLB The Show's Cup. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He will lead.